Welcome to the Uplevel Your Life, Decode Your Reality with Soul Code session, where I'll be sharing the codes or energies from the Soul Purpose System each fortnight on Thursday, New Zealand time at 11 a.m. in the Future Transcendence Community Facebook group. And I'm Melissa Taylor from Future Transcendence, and I'm level 2 certified in the Soul Purpose System by Ariella Juno Indigo to empower people to identify and align with their life purpose. In these sessions, I'm firstly going to share information about the soul code for the session, and secondly, I'll share knowledge and questions for you to reflect and pause on related to the energy of the code to really empower you to bring about positive results in your life. And the reflection part of these sessions is to embrace the divine feminine and to hear wisdom from your soul. Then you can bring in the masculine to take action to bring about changes in your life. So the Soul Purpose System is an ancient system based on the Sefer Yetzirah book of creation, and it's a system that's been brought forward into modern day to help with humanity's evolution. There's 22 codes in this system, and they are in everything, including your DNA. And I'll randomly select one code each fortnight, and this will be relevant energy for that 2-week period. So I invite you to relax, pause, and reflect on what you're creating with this energy. Your birth name is creating your reality and holds the key to your higher calling, including your talents, challenges, goals, and soul destiny. You have specific soul codes you've brought in, and these can be seen in your life purpose profile. So if you have your life purpose profile, then refer to it as you learn about the codes. And even if a code isn't in your profile, there's wisdom to gain from all codes because they are all in your DNA. And if you haven't got your life purpose profile, then simply email me at info@futuretranscendence.com and I'll send you your birth name profile. So I really encourage you to participate by asking questions or comments and share your insights with me as you engage with these energies in your life. So let's now explore the code for this session. It's soul code number 189, Divine Solution. And the Hebrew letter is Zadi. So let's begin by connecting you to the divine feminine, that place of calm and stillness within. When you relax, pause and reflect, you open yourself up to more intuition and the whispers from your soul. When you create with the feminine, it asks you just to be. So take a deep breath and close your eyes. I want you to imagine taking your focus and attention from your mind, imagining your forehead and dropping down into your heart. I want you to imagine a chamber in your heart. It's warm and inviting, safe and loving here. Imagine, sense and see green and pink light all around you. Breathe into that space within your heart. Feel your heart expand with each breath. Breathe in love, breathe out fear. Breathe in compassion, breathe out doubts. Breathe in appreciation and breathe out disgust. Opening up your heart to hear messages for you as you listen with your heart today. Now coming out of your heart into your whole being and opening up your energy to hear messages for you as you listen today. Allow all of the energy of soul code number 18 to integrate with you. One more deep breath. And then on the count of 3, ready to absorb and listen. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Here is soul code number 18 and the Hebrew letter on this card. These are cards that Ariella Juno Indigo created. So just absorb its energy into your being, see the symbol, feel the frequency of code number 189. So what are some of the key features of this code? Well, when it's in upside, well, the upsides, or when it's in talent, positive, people make great business and project managers and strong decision makers. Very futuristic in terms of being able to spot future trends and innovate in terms of products and services to get ahead of the curve. Humanitarian, they love to travel, they do make very good teachers. great self-belief, and very catalytic and powerful, independent, and sometimes can be inventors. Some of the downsides when in challenge or negative, there can be indecisiveness, self-sacrificing, giving their power away to gurus and not trusting their own intuition, affected by their past lives, procrastination, and holding back speaking their truth. In terms of deceased famous people who had this in their profile, Wayne Dyer had this in his life purpose profile. He was a spiritual teacher. And there's two questions and themes that intuitively came through to me for you to explore, and I invite you to reflect and pause on in relation to the energy of code number 18. The first question is, what is your humanitarian dream? If you could wave a magic wand and have your ideal humanitarian pursuit, what would it be? Would it be ending world poverty, having an impact on the environment? So I want to tell you about a volunteer organisation called Service Space that I just heard about, who have 500,000 volunteers from around the world who complete projects of kindness, compassion, and love that you can't monetize. They've done things like free restaurants, a network of free inspirational speakers, and free tech services, just to name a few. And everything is strictly volunteer, no money is involved. So what humanitarian pursuit lights you up, and what is your next small action towards it? And question 2 is, what can you take charge and be the CEO in your life? Sometimes we can be in the back seat in an aspect of our life. For example, with finances. You might let your husband, wife, or partner lead in that space. However, it might be an area that you want to be more involved in and learn more about. Another example could be with your career, where you think that a job or promotion is out of reach. But I invite you to put aside any self-doubts and turn up the volume of self-belief and take charge of your life. Get into the front seat and be the leader that is within you and wanting to come out. So here's a quote from Brian Tracy that resonates with Soul Code 18. Become the kind of leader that people would follow voluntarily, even if you had no title or position. So I invite you to access the energy of Soul Code 18 into your life. So write and journal what comes through to you intuitively when you reflect and pause on these questions and the energy of Soul Code number 18. And the theme song for this code is Brave by Sarah Bareilles because of the essential CEO leadership energies associated with this code. So I suggest you go listen to that. And I would love to hear your comments on this session and look out for the next Uplevel Your Life, Decode Your Reality with Soul Code session in a fortnight on Thursday. And if you would like to have a life purpose briefing with me where we can decode your reality with your soul codes, I share the link in the comments. Here's to living your best life.